Number 11,
Manchester United finding their passes.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Neymar. That's great control. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Foot in. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Chiellini concedes a free kick for that. Oh, he's taken it. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Very nicely done. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Vieira. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, can he finish? Backward it goes. Good read, needed to be.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And now the breakaway. Nedved. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Messi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Nedved. Platini. Played back in. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Very much into the last knockings. Thuram. Rodri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lahm. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Nedved. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Onana. Osei Samuel. Mosquera. Lewandowski. Pedro Neto! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Guéhi, Branthwaite. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Isak. That's been cut out, well played. Vitinha. And here's Lewandowski. well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So it is still 0-0. That's good running with the ball. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's through, now is he? And again! They've scored! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Isak. He's played it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Isak. Pedro Neto. Bayern Munich trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, nicely intercepted. Onana. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Branthwaite. Here's Rodri. Vitinha. And Balde. One 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Isak.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedro Neto. And that has been cleared. And we have our very first corner. And a header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
They've got it again. Bernardo Silva. He could be in here. Oh, he's trying to skip past Rafael Leao! Danger averted for now. Malcolm. And here's Rafael Leao. Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodri. Has a go! Vitinha clears. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and
I'm
combative
afraid
throughout.
to tell you that we're expecting
I
traffic
think
to
on
be
the
heavy
whole the
after
team
final
linked up
whistle
very
today.
well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's a sharp pass. And he was alert to it. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Balde, well seen, saw that coming. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Malcolm stood his ground strongly. And here's Rafael Leao. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Still just a single goal between the sides. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. And the shot! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
332.
Pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish? Vitinha, and they can counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Leao! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Rafael Leao just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Alexander-Arnold.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rafael Leao. And here's Isak. And here's Rafael Leao. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Araujo calmly anticipates. Vitinha. And Branthwaite. Balde. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, this looks sharp. Malcolm.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rafael Leao. Bayern Munich can't breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Onana gets over and intercepts. That's an excellent interception. More and more pressure on the ball here. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Vitinha.
Challenge
Number
just a bit on the
9,
firm side.
Robert Lewandowski.
Jota goes on a
Coming
run
on
down the left
field,
wing.
Number 8, Smith Rowe. Number 10,
Rafael Leao.
Watkins. Substitution.
And he's been shifted off it. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Oh, there's a probing ball. Jota. Driving forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Nicked it back promptly. Rafael Leao. That's Pepe. Isak. Now it's Pepe. He's in here! And he's quick to get it clear again. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that
There
simple.
will be 1 minute added
Rafael
time.
Leao. Drive. Great chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of... And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, nice touch. Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Onana. Rafael Leao. Malcolm. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rafael Leao. Rodri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Yehi. Over to the other side. He could be in here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Isak. Oh, he's onto this. He's picked his way through. And that is expertly dealt with. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught napped, and one more try! There is! There is the breakthrough! Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, right place, right time. Branthwaite did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vitinha. Chip through. He's in a great position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's in space and looking for ups. Tries a shot! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Time.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! a quite incredible spell. They are... And there's the end of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. Then look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Onana. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Rafael Leao. And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Rafael Leao. Malcolm. And he's cut it out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Isak considers his options. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Oh, he's in! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, that pass isn't the best. Onana. And that's a good ball. A real chance that we can get through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
This match was
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Rafael Leao. Lovely feet. He's dealt with that really well. Deftly away. Well, that is one way to stop him.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Can he latch on to this? Big chance! Oh, brilliant save!
Bayern Munich certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Substitution on the field. Number 77, Malcolm. Number 40, coming on the field. Number 11, number 22, Isco. Substitution in progress.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao. And he's in on goal. He's through, now is he in? Isak! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's become a case of men against boys. Could move up a gear here. And here's Rafael Leao. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Isak. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Watkins. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, what a ball! Now it's Rafael Leao. Has a shot! He's scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. The final 5 minutes. It's a great... Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Isak. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Smith Rowe, Sancho.
There will be 3 minutes
Smith
added
Rowe.
time.
And they're back on the ball again. Balde. Isak. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is lovely. And that's not going to reach. And that's been intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Isak picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim.